It's your boys,
Dark
Crimson Z.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today?
Hey, what's up, y'all? We're doing another new to our last week's episode. Yeah. One more time. Same clothes, too.
I don't change.
We didn't even leave.
Nah, we live here.
I slept in this very seat.
You what?
So, the first topic we want to talk about is Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
I am a Sabrina Carpenter fan.
I am too.
I feel like there's only two girls that are out here doing it. That's Sabrina and Tate McRae.
I have seen some of her performance videos.
You
I don't really
need to
listen
get
to her music,
You
but like
need
she's
to
really
get
good at
it.
dancing.
You need to get it. She has this song called "It's Okay," like "It's Okay, I'm Okay," and I was listening to it with like my cast because I was doing the show when it came out, and there's a part where she's like, "I don't want them anyway, girl, take them," and everybody just started running. They were like, "Say that again, play that again." But yeah, how do you feel about Sabrina Carpenter and her new album cover? Because for those who haven't seen it, she's on all fours with a guy pulling her hair, and the title of the album is Man's Best Friend.
I feel like, yeah, do whatever you want, but it's also kind of, I've heard people kind of say like, oh, it's supposed to be satire, but I've also heard the argument like her musical isn't radical enough for it to be satire in the way that people think it is, and I agree with that take. I like her music, and I think that this album's going to be really good, but I feel like that cover is just kind of like, why are you making yourself a dog for like men? Like, you're just kind of objectifying yourself for men, and they're not really even her audience. Like, I feel like she has a lot of just mostly a female audience.
They're not, and that's the issue. Like,
so it's kind of like, why are we? I don't know, man.
Yeah. Okay. So here's my take on it. I made a post the other day, and I said Sabrina Carpenter is the female Sexy Red.
Huh?
Now, if you ponder on it and you think about it, they're very similar.
I thought Sexy Red was.
Sexy Red. Yeah, she's a girl.
Yeah. So
No,
wait.
you talking?
No, sorry.
Bruh.
Sorry. See what time I'm dissing without
She's
dissing.
basically the white version or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
the white version.
You
of
said
Sexy
the female
Red.
version.
That's all I said. Wait, there's a dude version?
I said, am I wrong about who Sexy Red is?
Right. No,
Do I know who
Sexy Red a girl, Sexy Red a girl, you know. I didn't try to diss her, you know, because, I mean, even though to me her music is garbage and she's an industry plant, it is kind of catchy, like bow, 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 that's that booty beat. Like,
I do like her collab with Bruno Mars, even though everybody hated that.
I do
They were
too.
like, he's so like, why is he so provocative? He's always been provocative, first of all. Second of all, the song's a banger. Stop being bitter.
Yeah, like, come on. They actually, I was surprised, but it actually does slap. But yeah, I said when you think about it, because Sabrina Carpenter is sexy, Sexy Red is provocative. The only difference is I think Sexy Red is actually a hoe. No disrespect, because you know you are who you are.
I feel
like
sexuality.
She's actually about that life. Sabrina Carpenter, I feel like sexy is a vibe, not a look.
Right.
And I know Sabrina Carpenter isn't sexy. Like, have you seen the movie she did with that Indian chick? I think her name is. She's on like TikTok and everything. I don't want to get her name wrong, but it's something Patel, I think. Liza Koshy. It's some Indian name, but yeah, she did a movie with Liza Koshy.
What movie was it?
It was on Netflix. It was some dance movie, and
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'm gonna text you the info when I look it up.
Because I do like Sabrina Carpenter's acting.
Yeah, it's a good movie, but I was like, this is her. She's the nerdy, awkward girl, and I want her to be herself.
I feel like she is. I feel like she puts on like a persona for all of her acting stuff, because you know acting.
Yeah.
And I feel like whatever she's doing on tour, she's enjoying, and she's like, she kind of got out of that Disney contract and immediately was like, great, I'm gonna take my clothes off, like similar to Miley Cyrus, where she kind of like transitioned into her adult self. And
do you know her old stuff?
Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah.
I was a big fan of her growing up. Yeah,
because I'm like,
I loved Girl Meets World. I listened to all her old music. I was a fan.
Yeah, and that's another thing that irks me too. It's like if you think espresso is good and you ain't heard Thumbs yet or Almost Love, like you in for a treat.
Because her old stuff is so fun.
Yeah. But I also feel like in a way it's kind of hypocritical because it goes back to those like gender norms. Like say for instance, you can be a fat bitch, but you can't be a pretty bitch.
I think you can be both.
You know, no, well, no, like say for instance, there was an influencer, and I like her, I'm a fan, Fatima.
Okay.
She was really, really heavy. She lost weight. She got the lap band surgery and everything. The only thing that changed was her weight. And all of a sudden people started hating her, saying you're rude, you're this, you're that, you're like man baiting. And I was like, why is it that you could be overweight with that personality and be accepted, but the minute you lose weight, they're like, oh, that's not allowed?
I think it's like this. I think it comes into like jealousy, misogyny, and also just being fat phobic, because I feel like the associations that they have with that is probably just like, oh, well, you're fat, so you have to be funny, or you have to be this or that, or
well,
like, you can't be a bitch because what else you got, but like.
It kind of is that in such, and in some ways, it's just kind of, it's just like what's the term for it? Like a kind of like a downplay kind of deal. So, because it's kind of like you're feeling like because you're this size or whatever, you shouldn't be having all this, or if you are this size, you have to have a lot of stuff or whatever to compensate for that, because you're not more fit and all this other stuff. So it's like being considered overconfident and all this other stuff and whatnot. Because even not just in like, you know, being on social media, being on no phone and all this other stuff, like even just in dating, they looking like, oh, you this height or you this big and such stuff, but you got all this confidence like a person that's supposed to be tall and skinny and all this other stuff. It's like, nah, why you doing that? And then, like
people
just
really hate to see people be confident. Like I think people get really insecure when they see confident people because they're like, well, I'm not confident, and I feel like I look better than you. So like, why are you confident? You can't do that. But like, I don't know, work on yourself.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, but I feel like the Sabrina Carpenter thing kind of ties in because she was being sexy, but she was being sexy for women.
Yeah,
which was cool. But when you start being sexy for men, they're
not even her audience.
Yeah, but I mean, she just
like I just want her.
I don't understand any of it because I'm like, why don't you just be yourself? Why don't you just be a nerd like you are? But yeah, a lot of girls like it. All right, let me ask you this: why was it cool for her to do it for the female gaze, but not for the male gaze? I know they're not her audience.
I think it is fine for her to do it for the male gaze. It's just like the switch up is jarring because most of her fans are females. So like for her to switch it and kind of be like, because she is straight, so like she likes men, so like she's gonna cater to like that kind of thing, you know. But like for it to switch
I don't think it's
so
a gay,
drastically.
I don't think it's a gay thing because all my female friends are like, we dress up for each other.
Yeah, no, definitely they do, but like I understand why she's like why men are kind of not the center, but like kind of a floating thing around what she does.
Yeah, because he was even telling me, because I like a lot of like female artists that can really, really sing. Like there's been times where I was not only the only black person, but not only the oldest, but I was the only guy in the concert. And I was like, the bros don't fuck with Billie Eilish like that? And he was like, hell no. Like,
I said, there's a difference between you going to her concerts and just liking her for her kind of deal.
Yeah.
Like, there's a major difference. I'm looking like, do we like Billie Eilish? Hell yeah, for a woman. So, but as far as like an artist, we ain't fucking her like that.
Yeah, y'all not gonna go out there.
She doesn't really sing in my like preferred style, honestly.
Yeah, she has her own unique style.
Her voice is very good.
Here's a good one. I wrote twerking food down.
Huh?
So a owner.
I was like nigga, what? It's already weird for twerking toys. Now we got twerking food.
Okay, so an owner of a restaurant here in Dallas, he made it for us, you know, for us to have nice place.
I'm thinking ass-shaped Jello and this.
No, it's not that. So he had a DJ and he was playing some really good music, and you know when the spirit moves, you gotta move. Mm-hmm. And a group of women started twerking, and he shut that shit down.
I know what you're talking about.
He was like, "Hey, no, y'all are women. Y'all are nice ladies. Me personally, I feel like, hey, if that's what you want to do, if
I don't
you
even think twerking is sexual. It's just a dance move.
Yeah, it is. It is because okay, so my dad's from Ghana. Everybody twerks at my dad's church.
But that's
because they don't. No, because they don't look at it like that.
But I mean,
like
but
in Africa,
it's
a form of movement. No, it's not sexualized.
We get that in terms. Okay, so it's like, say for example, like I think either in Brazil or somewhere like you said there, the movements that y'all do with y'all waist, so it is a dance move. We get that, but let's not bullshit and lie saying that it's not seductive in some form of fashion.
It's not.
I think it's seductive if you think it's seductive. I don't think it is. I feel like, oh my God, yeah, fun dance move, go, get it, go.
Yeah, because see, here in America, that's what we've prone to. So that's just like the luau's, the hulas, like.
That's what it's like. It's like, yeah, it is a dance movement or so too, but
they don't look at it like
that. Even though you don't look at it, so you gonna really tell me that ain't gonna be seductive? So if somebody do that shit,
and y'all gotta go.
That's what I'm saying.
Context matters, though.
Yeah, but
like
y'all
if you're
gotta
saying
go to
in the bedroom, like, okay, well that's a different context than just like twerking at a club. You're just dancing with your friend.
But like y'all gotta go to the African church because it's just like a club.
I actually saw a video. So somebody actually posted there. So of literally women, even the elderly people or so, were twerking in church or something, and it's like part of me looking at like it gotta be a different look. It can't be in America.
It is.
That's what makes it kind of like, why?
Go to Garland Church of Pentecost.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Over there is fine because y'all don't see it that way. Over here we can't. We see both sides though, but we can't look away from the matter of it doesn't look sexual to us.
Yeah.
You just think twerking's sexy, and I think that's a personal thing. I think it's just a dance move.
I say it's both, in my opinion. Like I said, I'm not saying no, and I'm not saying yes.
Because I'm pretty sure in some country the arm roll is like, oh, she's doing the arm roll, hey, get it. That could be considered.
I mean, that's funny.
Thing, though.
How you gonna do this? Come on now.
That's what they're asking in other countries. How is shaking your ass sexual? What y'all looking at? Like, it's all about like the culture, society, like where you are, like what you grow up with and are conditioned to. Like, it's not really.
I mean, I get that though, but it's like, I guess say it can't take it on it because I mean, but again though, let's say this might be a little off, but let's say the whole situation with the baboon and such. Hey, you got a rainbow ass and all sorts of stuff. I'd be like, that's what's an ass. But to other people, they look like, that's sexy, nigga. Like I gotta get that. I'm not saying literally. I'm like, don't take it literally.
Like, package.
No, I'm saying in the aspect of both twerking and that. I'm saying in that context. Like I said, I know that whole example may be off as hell.
Yeah.
I don't know. I grew up with my cousins twerking as like kids, like early teens, and like none of the adults thought it was sexual because this shit kind of like, okay, yeah, we dancing now. So like everybody dancing together, everybody twerking together.
Right. Speaking of which, have you got that text message on your phone that you need to pay your tolls yet?
Yes.
It's a scam.
I know, because
I haven't paid my tolls.
Mother.
So I was like, I haven't paid my tolls, so I was like, oh shit, they gonna get me.
I don't put any link that y'all text me, especially because they're always putting you in like a group chat. And I'm like, now why am I in a group chat though?
But I mean, the thing that I hate is they've gotten, first of all, they fucked up hiring white people. Because it used to be only Indian people. Those white people are lazy. They don't know how to do it right. Like this Indian guy called me saying, hey, you just won $3 million. I hung up the phone so fast. I was like, bro, y'all don't even try.
Cause from what? Why? I've been sitting on my couch where I won $3 million from.
Yeah,
mail it over.
I called him back. I was like, am I not worth the effort? Like, y'all used to be better than
Call him back bitter as hell.
Like,
you ain't even scanning me correctly. Try again.
Yeah, and when I was driving Uber, this white guy called me. He said, oh, I think there's something wrong with your Uber account. Can I have access? I took out all the money and I gave him my account, and he was like, did you just take all the money out of your account? I said, yeah. He was like, fucking bitch. And I was like, bro.
Cause what you think, cause why you care?
I was like, you didn't even like see if it was an Indian guy, he would have been like, oh no, so you need to put it back. We're trying to see. I need you to put all the money back so I can do it.
And I'd have been looking like
he would have actually tried. I'm like, no, you gave up.
And I'd be like, you know my answer to that one? It'd have been like, you said you want me to put the money back? Well, how about you put some money in that and then trade it again?
Right.
And then I would swipe the money after they count. Thank you, bitch.
Right. I'm like, dang. So you said you've never modeled outside of the country or outside. Have you ever been outside the country or outside?
Just recently. I got my passport in November.
Hey,
So I went on a cruise for my little brother's graduation with his basketball team. And we went to Mexico. Yeah. And we went to Honduras, Costa Maya, and one other place, but I forgot what it was, but just a bunch of islands. So that was my first time out of the country, and I thought it was pretty cool.
Nice. Didn't you say you went to Mexico?
No, I went to the Gulf of Mexico, but I went to Dominican Republic though.
Okay, all right. Well, this guy, he was a fireman in a small town. Mm-hmm. He went to, I think it was Japan. And in Japan, they have this place where you can eat off of people. I'm sure you've seen it.
Oh, okay.
But she was like, what?
You've never seen it before?
No.
Okay, so
so
basically the person, male or female, is lying like, I think face up, and they're lying face up like this, and they're covered in seaweed, so it's not like a naked body.
Okay.
And you get to eat the sushi off of them, and mind you, I think there was some race involved because he was the only black guy, one of the only black guys in a small white town, and he was the chief fireman. And it was
He had to knock a brother down.
Yeah, and it was a good experience. So you want to remember it by a photo. He posted a photo online, and he got fired for it. And I'm just
don't get your coworker. Don't let your boss. Don't let your coworkers on your social media.
And I'm like, bruh.
And so, and me and him was telling him about the whole situation. So, and I told him, I said, it's your job, it's your position, and such a reason why. Even if nobody was naked, still, like the position that you're in, so because like hell, anybody can be fired when you have some kind of a blue collar job or so, because you have, because it's really that surprising. You literally have women that will sit here and be posting shit while they're at work, and you expect them not to be fucking fired at some point.
Exactly.
That's why I say just don't let your coworkers have your Instagram. Don't let them have your Facebook. Don't let them have anything that you're posting on. And then like make your shit private. Like don't let people see that, because if you don't want to get fired and you still want to post all the stuff you want, make your shit private.
Yeah. And I mean, I could see how he could get fired from that, but I mean, it's their culture.
Yeah.
So it was like an innocent, and you couldn't see any nakedness.
And I told him too, and I said, it was like a Friday moment. How you get fired on your day out?
Literally.
you was like a whole vacation and such. And
just don't come back in.
Right.
And I'll be looking like, what did I do? What did I do?
I'm on vacation.
Like, dang, you knew where I was going. Like I told you where I was going. And I'm like, was it on group? Oh, he posted on social media, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I looked at like, was it a guy or was it a girl that he had on the photo?
It was a girl.
Yeah.
But you couldn't see anything. She was covered in seaweed.
I know, but still.
It's still dependent on like your company, like policies and like all that. It's
see, that's why I like NDAs. Like I was at a party, and my friend invited me last minute, and we walked in. We had to literally sign 2 NDAs, and I was like, "What kind of?" I was like, "What kind of party is that?" But that's just because there are very important people at the party. And like,
you said there was important people that were planning on coming to the party.
No, they were at the party. Yeah, and
you can't say who though.
Yeah, but I can allude to who. I mean, it's not hard to figure out. They're from Dallas and they're into sports, so you can kind of get who was. There's only one person making us lose. But so, anyways, I was at the bar and. I don't watch sports at all. I don't watch football. So I didn't know who the dude was. And, we joke and laugh and it's okay. He said he gets that all the time. And he offers to buy me a shot. And I wanted some Hennessy XO because, it's an expensive shot and it's good. He literally was like, nah, fuck that. I'm getting you periwinkle. Now, we both worked at Specs, but he worked there longer. So I don't know what periwinkle is.
Right.
down near the OFC. And guess how much the shot was? $800.
I was looking. I said, girl, you lying. I said, no. Periwinkle is too damn rare and too damn expensive.
I did not know. I didn't know.
That's a Don Julio at a club for that type of money.
Nah, because I'm gonna just give me the money though.
Right.
I don't even want the shot no more.
Right. And like in my head, I'm like, is he gonna ask me, can he suck my dick? Like, is he gonna?
Yeah, like, and that was per shot.
He just flexing.
Yeah, and he
and
bought,
go ahead, flex some more. Sure.
And he bought multiple. It wasn't just one. He bought like multiple people. And I was like, you know, I didn't want him to turn the tables. Like, hey, all right, you get the next one. Like, I didn't want that to happen.
You get the next one. Let me get some Grey Goose.
Exactly, because that's how the fuck it would have been.
Yeah,
and like,
I'd be like, can I get some water?
Right, and I was like,
shots for everybody. We getting water.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, just so you know, like, do I have to do anything? Do I have to? And he said, man, it's just money. And I said, that's how you know people are rich, because to them it's just money. But to us, it's fucking
that's
money.
My rent and some extra.
But see, that's what I'm saying. When he said, "Oh, it's just money," I said, "Oh, okay, cool. Well, can we change this shot to money?"
You're right.
I would like to return it, put it on my card though.
Yeah, I was like, can we put this shot back on my card?
Right. Like you be waiting until the party's over. Like, hey, I'll never drink this. Like,
throw it back in the bottle. Give me the money.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. But yeah, that was, and like, I was glad of the experience.
Was it good?
It was, but see, it's hard to tell because I'm a lightweight. Like, I take my clothes off drinking a glass of water at the club. But I mean, it definitely kept me. Have you had what's that champagne that's very popular? Dom Perignon. Have you had Dom Perignon?
I think maybe.
Have you ever
I don't drink champagne though.
Have you ever had something that you just take a sip and you get drunk?
I'm not a lightweight.
I mean, but there is stuff where you can take a sip and
like
get
Everclear.
Yeah.
That depends on the proof though.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. Like, I stayed drunk longer off of that, like, little 2 swallows.
Then I guess it was good.
So it was worth the taste, but I did get drunk for a long time. So if that's what you looking for, but I'm looking for the taste though.
Well, that's the same. Like, because it depends on the alcohol that you're getting and so too. Because sometimes you can get one that has a very high in proof, but the taste profile might not be as great. Because you can get something that's like basically fruity and such though, but the proof could be like 90 or something like that, and that'll be enough to get you drunk. But it's like because it's not.
90 proof is pretty good. That's about what vodkas are. And
Because I mean, typical ballpark, like everyday proof is so like 40%, that's like 80 proof.
Yeah.
If you go to stuff that's higher, then it's gonna be ones that are a little bit more aged. Everclear, but I'm saying Everclear and some other ones, so the only ones that actually go higher in proof.
Because that's like 180 proof, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everclear.
Yeah. Everclear is like one. Everclear is like one.
That's still
no, it's not 180. It's like 140. 140 or 120.
Yeah. I know you saw this Kentucky Fried Dick on here.
Yeah.
We gonna talk about that.
I wasn't sure what that meant.
I was like, I ain't gonna let you leave, and she gonna be like, what was that? So basically, I wish you could Google the photo. Somebody found a dick-shaped chicken tender. In their KFC.
Then she like, wait a minute.
But see, here's the thing. I believe in conspiracies. I noticed that there's a limited amount of graveyards, but a lot of people dying. So I'm like, what are y'all doing with the bodies? Like, I would not be surprised.
But my thing here is like, is it like a chicken nugget shaped like a dinosaur type shit, or is it like literally
it was a dick? It was that's a dick.
I can't with you, bro.
I could see if it was shaped like one. Like, bro, the balls, the shaft, it literally has a head on it, my nigga. Like, what?
Me and her got the exact same face, like.
Bro, tell me this is not like, I get the coincidence of like it being in the shape, but the shape is too accurate.
I do apologize, you guys, for the chicken dick.
Bro.
I was hoping it was just like a dinosaur shaped chicken nugget or something like that. They just funnily just did it like that, but that's too real.
Listen to me. I don't eat at KFC. And then,
remember we made that joke or so about that one lady with the dick casket, and I said that'd be something she would have with her the casket.
Oh yeah, there was an old lady died. She wanted a purple dick as her tombstone, and he was like, "Hey, she would have loved that one."
Rest in peace.
But I mean, like, I've seen things that look similar, but that's like too accurate. And then KFC posted a commercial about them doing a baptism, like a human sacrifice, where the guy comes up as a fried chicken leg. So I'm like, KFC, what we do?
Really, nigga?
Like, I mean, just because the lizard people eat people, don't mean we got to. That's for.
Is this nigga serious?
That's why you looking at me side eye.
We both looked at you side eye at the exact same time. Like,
shoot, I done seen some shit. I know what.
Look. Okay, so
I know what the fuck.
Okay, look.
All these kids come up missing.
Hey. On that note, thank you guys for joining you guys for this particular episode, man. Like I said, if you guys made this far, you guys enjoyed the video. Hey, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Comment down exactly what you guys' thoughts, and also comment down if there's any other topics y'all want us to talk about, whatever. Hey, feel free to put down in the comment section down below. Thank you, thank you, Melanie, for coming in. And sorry we scarred you with the chicken dick.
You know what? No, we cannot. We got one more. We can.
Nah, bro, I'm trying to close this bitch down.
We can't end on this like that because she's scarred. I'm scarred.
I'm trying to end it on. We can't do no more dance, bro.
we got one more. We got
one more.
Just to clear the air. Just to clear the air.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're a model, right? You model.
Would you believe it?
So there was this lady. She was getting married, and the photographer came, took pictures and whatnot, and she gonna call the photographer and say, "Hey, I spent all the money on the wedding. I can no longer pay you, but I can get you work. Like, I do got references, but I don't have the money."
I'm gonna delete your photos.
And no, she went even better. Guess what she did?
What?
So she sent her photos, and when her photos got back, she literally AI pasted googly eyes on every photo. And I was like, that's
Because I'd be bitter as hell because the weddings are like $6,000 for like the photographer. Like, that's how much you're making. You're not paying me?
Yeah.
And how do I know that your friends have money then?
Exactly. Like, or how do I know your friends need?
I'm gonna send you a singular photo.
Because I'm looking at it like, your parents can't pay for it?
I'm telling you.
It's a blurry photo of the back of your mom's head while you walk in.
Yeah, and you say you ain't got the money to pay for me, bitch?
Exactly.
Y'all better ask your brothers, your siblings, your mama, somebody to pay me, goddamn. If you couldn't do it.
Yeah, sure.
Like you said to me, it's like, who exactly paid for the wedding? You per se, or was it your husband?
Yeah, because
if it was your husband, then you pay the damn money. Then if you pay for it, your husband need to pay for it. Somebody give me my damn money.
Exactly. But the fact that she didn't say anything, I mean, this is a whole woman waiting to see her wedding pictures. And it's like Google something.
Because like the wedding money that you make as a photographer, that's more than a lot of people make in a month.
Yeah.
You're not paying me?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Like, I would have sent her.
I'm gonna hit you with my car, actually.
I would have sent her a picture of
pay
my.
for the damages.
I would have sent her 50 pictures of my dick. Like, I would have posted my dick on the wedding photos.
Okay. Alright, y'all. We'll see you guys after the next video, ladies.
Boys, Dark Crimson
D.
Z.
Ladies.